Many people go through life believing that certain things are impossible. They think success is reserved for the lucky, that dreams are for other people, and that greatness is out of reach. But the truth is, nothing is impossible if you are willing to work for it. History is filled with stories of individuals who were told their dreams were unrealistic, only for them to prove the world wrong. The only real limits in life are the ones you accept. If you refuse to accept limits, you will discover that impossible is nothing. The moment you shift your mindset from "I can't" to "how can I," you open doors to possibilities that once seemed unreachable. Every major breakthrough, invention, and achievement in history was once thought to be impossible. People believed humans could never fly, until the Wright brothers built the airplane. They thought sending a man to the moon was a fantasy, until NASA made it a reality. The world progresses because of people who refuse to believe in limits. Your dreams are not impossible, they just have not been achieved yet. Instead of thinking, "This can't be done," start asking, "How can I make this happen?" Greatness does not come from following the rules of limitation, but from challenging them. Your thoughts determine your reality. If you believe something is impossible, you will never attempt it. But if you believe in possibilities, you will find a way. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not luck. It is mindset. A person who believes in themselves will keep pushing forward, while someone who doubts will quit before they even begin. Train your mind to see obstacles as challenges, not roadblocks. With the right mindset, nothing is out of reach. The most successful people have mastered the art of positive thinking, resilience, and the belief that limitations exist only in the mind. Many people give up when they fail, believing their goal is impossible. But failure is not a sign to stop. It is a sign to learn and improve. Every successful person has failed multiple times before achieving greatness. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time. The key to success is not avoiding failure, but refusing to give up. Every failure brings you one step closer to success. If you embrace failure as part of the process, nothing will ever seem impossible again. Talent alone is not enough. Hard work is what makes dreams come true. Many people look at successful individuals and assume they were born with special abilities. But behind every success story is years of dedication, persistence, and effort. If something seems impossible now, it is only because you have not yet put in the work to achieve it. The more you practice, the more skilled you become, and what once seemed difficult will become second nature. Hard work transforms impossibility into reality. Those who are willing to put in the effort will always outshine those who rely solely on talent. The greatest challenge you will ever face is not external. It is internal. Self-doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. When you tell yourself that something is impossible, you stop trying. But when you believe in yourself, you push forward despite the obstacles. Confidence is not something you are born with, it is something you develop by taking action. Every time you prove yourself wrong, you grow stronger. Stop doubting yourself and start believing that impossible is nothing. The only person who truly stands between you and your goals is you. Difficulties and hardships are not there to stop you, they are there to make you stronger. The biggest successes come from people who faced the hardest struggles. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you develop more strength, resilience, and wisdom. Instead of fearing challenges, embrace them. They are the stepping stones to your dreams. The more you endure, the more you prove that nothing can hold you back. No challenge is too big if you approach it with a mindset of growth rather than fear. If you are truly passionate about something, no challenge is too big. Passion gives you the energy to push through difficulties, the motivation to keep going, and the determination to never give up. People who achieve the impossible do so because their passion is greater than their fear. Find something you love so deeply that quitting is not an option. When your passion is strong enough, you will move mountains to achieve your dreams. Passion fuels persistence, and persistence leads to success. Fear is what keeps most people from attempting the impossible. They fear failure, judgment, and stepping outside their comfort zone. But fear is just an illusion. It only has power if you let it. The greatest moments in life happen when you push past fear and take bold action. Every time you face your fears, you weaken their control over you. The impossible becomes possible the moment you decide to be brave. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to act despite it. Many things seem impossible simply because no one has done them yet. Before the first person ran a 4-minute mile, people believed it was physically impossible. After it was done, many others followed. Impossible is just an idea waiting to be challenged. What seems impossible today might be routine tomorrow. The question is not whether something is possible. It is whether you are willing to be the one who makes it happen. Your environment shapes your mindset. If you spend time with people who constantly tell you something is impossible, you will start believing it. But if you surround yourself with dreamers, doers, and achievers, you will adopt their belief that anything is possible. Seek out mentors, role models, and friends who inspire you. Their energy will push you to dream bigger, work harder, and achieve the impossible. Success is contagious. Make sure you are in the right circle. Many people delay their dreams, waiting for the right time to start. But the perfect time will never come. There will always be obstacles, uncertainties, and reasons to wait. The key to achieving the impossible is to start now, even if you are not ready. Action creates momentum, and momentum leads to results. If you wait too long, you will look back with regret. Take the first step today, and you will be amazed at how much you can achieve. Many people convince themselves that they cannot achieve something by creating excuses. I don't have the time. I don't have enough money. I'm not talented enough. These are just mental barriers that prevent progress. The truth is, there is always a way forward if you are willing to find it. The most successful individuals did not have perfect conditions. They simply refused to let excuses stop them. Every excuse you make is time wasted that could have been used to move forward. Stop making excuses and start making progress. If you truly want something, you will find a way. If not, you will find an excuse. The key to making the impossible possible is to break it down into small, achievable steps. Many people become discouraged because their goal seems too big, but no great achievement happens all at once. The most successful people in history did not start at the top. They started with one small step. Every small win builds confidence and momentum. If you focus on making daily progress, no matter how small, you will eventually look back and realize you have accomplished what once seemed impossible. Big success is built on small daily efforts. Challenges will always arise on the path to greatness. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is how they view these challenges. Some see obstacles as reasons to quit, while others see them as opportunities to grow stronger. The right mindset transforms difficulties into stepping stones. Every challenge is a chance to learn, improve, and come back stronger. If you train your mind to see possibilities instead of problems, you will never see anything as impossible. Again, success is not about never failing. It is about never giving up. Many people give up when things get tough, believing their goal is impossible. But resilience is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who do not. Every setback, rejection, or failure is just a test of your determination. If you refuse to quit, you will eventually find a way. Resilience is the ability to keep going when others would have stopped. It is what turns impossibilities into realities. Every major breakthrough in history was created by someone who refused to believe in limitations. Martin Luther King Jr. envisioned a world where racial equality was possible when many thought it was impossible. Steve Jobs revolutionized technology when others thought it could not be done. Nelson Mandela fought against oppression and injustice, despite the odds being against him. The world is changed by those who believe in the impossible and take action to make it happen. You can be one of those people if you choose to be. One of the biggest reasons people do not chase their dreams is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But fear is only temporary. Regret, however, lasts a lifetime. Imagine looking back on your life and wondering, what if I had tried? What if I had believed in myself? Do not let fear rob you of your potential. Face your fears and take action, because the pain of regret is far worse than the discomfort of trying.